One of my biggest complaints about Milwaukee's modular tool storage system, PACKOUT, is that they didn't have a solution for getting boxes on and off the job with an all-terrain wheel that did not include its largest box. The reality is, though, being a commercial retail contractor, a lot of times my job is a couple of football fields to the mall and then through the mall into a retailer's location. So I don't necessarily want to carry this and another bag. I want to be able to roll it in. Herein lies the problem. My largest box contains my largest tools. There's a super sawzall in here, and there's a super hole hog in here. So that means if I want to get this box onto the job with the convenience of wheels, I gotta bring two of the largest tools with me at all times. Didn't make sense. It was one of my complaints. Well, Milwaukee listened, not just to me, to all of you as well. And they have an answer for it. I'm going to show you their newest all-terrain wheel offering to solve this dilemma. It's all coming right up after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Head on over to our merch store where you can get hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts, quarter zips. Nah, it's like you can't get quarter zips. Link will be down below. It's PACKOUT's two-wheel cart. To easily transfer tools and equipment on and off the job site, the PACKOUT cart has integrated PACKOUT mounts on the base and frame to securely stack or hang PACKOUT solutions, capable of carrying anything from water heaters to a plethora of job site materials. The cart has a 400-pound weight capacity and two 10-inch industrial flat-free wheels. Additionally, with its compact width, this cart fits easily through doorways during transportation of these materials. Here it is. It's Milwaukee PACKOUT's two-wheeled cart. That's a good part. Made in the USA with global materials. So you'd open it, and this would lock in place, right? Then to close it, so there's a lever here and a lever here. You lift up on those and push forward. The funny part is it doesn't lock in place when you put it flat. Like when you hold it flat, this won't lock in place. You'd need to lift it back up, and then, it'll stay put somewhat. It will lock in place when it's flat. You don't have to worry about carrying in that large toolbox anymore with tools that are possibly unnecessary. For the wheels, you can take your 12-volt tools, the organizers that have the fasteners that you need, roll on and off the job. Let's just say you wanted to have your 12-volt tools and an organizer handy. You could put the additional organizer here and then have your tools down there. This way you could get in and out of them independently. Another nice feature is the ability to hang the PACKOUT crate. So you could throw different assorted materials, spools of wire, fittings, whatever it is, drywall screws. You could throw them into your crate, put them on your dolly, and then roll in with exactly what you need. You could also just use the dolly without the PACKOUT boxes at all. You could load up to 400 pounds of concrete, sand, whatever it is. You could just use it in that capacity. Not a bad idea. The other thing that's nice about this, you could put long tool storage here. I mean, it would be easy for you to, put a finger on it and roll in. Think about it. It's pretty handy. Here's the deal. Let's just say you were a carpenter. You needed to roll this in. You'd have to have your square, your level. You'd have to have that in one hand and then one hand on your cart. Now you can keep two hands on your cart, have your fingers or your hands on your tools. You don't have to worry about them getting away from you. Also, here's the thing. For me, as doing commercial retail work, if I have these out by my side and I'm trying to navigate here, sometimes I might bang something, bang a wall, bag a fixture, could create damage, could cost me more money. I like that everything's out in front of me here. Some of you complain about the price at $199. You said that a less expensive solution would be to buy more rolling boxes. It's not a bad point. It's not a bad point. I will say, though, that you wouldn't get this tall or long tool storage here. You don't have the ability to use the box is a cart, doesn't have a weight capacity of 400 pounds. I do see on the flip side that there is a whole lot of plastic for $200 here. Okay, these clips, the mounting points for the crate. You know, you have a steel handle, but it goes down to more reinforced plastic. Used conventionally and used within its capacities, I'm sure it's going to be fine. But I don't know which job sites you were on. I know which job sites I was on, been on, grew up on. No one uses the tools exactly as they're intended to their exact capacities. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you this much right now. You get a couple of guys that are not handling their tools, they're handling your tools, and they fold up this hand truck, this dolly, and they're loading it into the truck. And you know, they're going to throw it up into the truck so they don't have to get into the truck. They're going to throw it into the truck. How many times, or in cold weather, how many times do they throw this cart up onto the truck? How many times does that happen before this cracks? I mean, this is plastic. You know, if you're handling your tools, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe you're going to be extra careful. I will tell you, though, years ago, I had some real nifty sawhorses. I mean, they were awesome sawhorses. I loved them. They were expandable, collapsible. They could raise them up, lower them down. And one morning, I was loading the truck and unloading the truck. Got to the job, and I threw the sawhorses out of the truck like I normally would have. The problem was it was like 19 degrees out when they hit the ground. And we're not talking like hit the ground like pavement. We're talking about hit the ground. They hit the dirt. They hit grass or something. I wouldn't have thrown them on something that was hard. They were plastic. They literally shattered. So, does this, due to the temperature, like, does this shatter because it's plastic?
You can't do it.
Put the weight on your feet.
I'm scared.
If there weren't human beings on here, I probably would have rolled it around. And if it wasn't such a lopsided load, I think we could have demonstrated a little bit more. I believe that this is rated for 400 pounds. What I don't believe is, I don't think that this is going to stand the test of time on a rough job site. I got to tell you, like, I wouldn't be ranting right now about this if this wasn't broke here. Like, this is broke already. I don't think I broke it. I think it was broke.
Oh, it came broke.
I think it came broke. See it?
Yeah.
That's broke.
Nah, you couldn't.
See how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, you couldn't.
With me speaking to all of you in good faith, I don't believe that this is nothing but heavy duty. I think that there's far too much plastic here, and that where you can have a hand truck or a dolly for decades, I don't believe that this is made to last for decades in and out of the truck each and every day, different temperatures, different climates. I don't know that it is, but only time will tell. I sometimes wonder about the pricing from Milwaukee Tool. I mean, we got two 10-inch rubber wheels. We got a whole bunch of plastic, a little bit of metal here. Does that $199 go to the R&D department? I mean, what is it that they're figuring out? I'm not knocking them. I understand that there is an investment to come up with these solutions, but I think about the new PACKOUT light charger. That is $199 as well. It includes 3,000 lumens worth of LEDs, the ability to charge your batteries, charge smart devices. I mean, that's $200. And this is $200. You know, like, I just kind of wonder, could this not have been a little less expensive? Could this come in at the $100 price point or $125 price point? I'm sure it could. It's just that it's not. And that's how I really feel about it. And if you like me telling you the truth about how I perceive this, then smash the like button. It's free for you to do. It doesn't cost you anything. You get 7 years of good luck. There's no good reason not to. Also, leave it down below. Do you think this would be a good investment? Listen, here's the deal. This is a great solution for me and what I need it for. The problem is, I just don't know how it will fare after a year or two of in and out of the truck every day, day in and day out. I just don't know. Leave it down below, though, if you think this is a great solution for you and you feel that it would work. We want to know. Would you like to see more metal in between here or there or everywhere? If you'd like to see a long-term review, maybe in like a month, of how this thing's faring, leave it down below as well. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.